Blue Box is a sports rom-com series based on a manga by Koji Miura and is animated by Telecom Animation Film. Its story is centered around three athletes that attend a private high school renowned for its sports teams. The series premiere introduces three main characters: Taiki, Chinatsu, and Hina, each of which plays a different sport. The show primarily follows Taiki, a badminton player who has fallen for Chinatsu, an upperclassman from the basketball team. He's constantly running into her while she's practicing and desires to be with Chinatsu in spite of the clear difference in their athletic abilities. This episode mostly deals with him trying to connect with her and get her phone number as their paths continue to cross. I thought this was a pretty strong start for the series, and I'm hoping this anime strikes a nice balance between the sports and romance elements. I'm generally not into sports anime, but this being a rom-com centered around athletes was one of the things that intrigued me going into this. Although I'm sure there are other sports-themed romance anime out there that I'm not familiar with, this seems like it will offer something very unique compared to what we typically get from the genre each season. Anyway, Miura does a great job establishing the characters, particularly Chinatsu and Taiki. A lot is conveyed about them to the audience through their interactions. The author effectively lays the groundwork for their relationship and goes into Taiki's infatuation with Chinatsu. Her diligence in the face of failure inspired him to adapt the same kind of work ethic, that also being the spark that ignited his love for Chinatsu and his pursuit of her despite his friends telling him that she's out of his league. Their scenes together were great, especially the brief one that occurs after they finish playing basketball. What surprised me the most about this first episode was just how effective the comedy was. I know this is a rom-com, but the previews for this anime didn't show off that aspect of the show and seemed to lean more into the sports, drama, and romance elements. Taiki's scenes with Hina were pretty amusing, and it's clear they must be good friends. The character was used well to inject a bit of humor as he tried to figure out how best to approach Chinatsu. Hina repeatedly kicking him for calling her short got a big chuckle out of me. Aside from that, the short flashback of Taiki trying to play basketball was quite funny. Outside of the comedy, the big dramatic emotional scenes near the end of the episode were handled fairly well. The cinematography during the scene where Taiki ran to the school to see Chinatsu was excellent. From a presentation standpoint, this anime looks great. I really dig the art style and the animation is solid. There's some obvious CG usage at certain points, like for objects such as basketballs, or that one wide shot of everyone playing in the gym, but nothing egregious. Before I close this video out, I gotta give the studio props for that gorgeous opening sequence. Hige Dandism's song Saying Blue works perfectly over the visuals. I feel like that track alone captures the raw emotion and passion the characters have for playing their respective sports. Overall, I really enjoyed Blue Box's first episode, and I can't wait to see how Taiki and Chinatsu's relationship develops, given how the premiere ends. If you're a fan of either sports or romance anime, you may want to give this one a shot. Let me know what you thought about the premiere in the comment section below, and as always, thanks for watching.